Riding a motorcycle is an adventurous way to explore. On a motorcycle, you truly appreciate the journey.
Yeah. When you come out of a turn fast and it feels like you hit that turn right, oh my God, that's such a good feeling.
I know.
Such a good feeling.
Prince and I are both filming this adventure on our GoPros. We're also linked up via Bluetooth on our helmets, so you get to join in on our conversation as we ride.
So you want to be a YouTuber?
On this adventure, Prince is guiding us through one of his favorite routes on a motorcycle, and we'll take this to an iconic geologic formation that has been featured in many films. Join us on the road as we ride out to Vasquez Rocks.
Hey, that was good practice.
What's going on, everybody? Very excited to be here today. So we're actually one of my favorite places to ride at Angeles Crest Highway. We're going to take a little bit of a different route today. We're going to be going through Angeles Forest Highway to get to the Palmdale because Angeles Crest is actually closed at Azusa. We haven't checked that today, so maybe it actually will be open the whole way through. Angeles Crest, a little bit of information about it. If you're a motorcycle rider in Southern California, you've definitely heard about this place. For me, it's kind of like Six Flags or a roller coaster area. It's just a playground for motorcycles. You've got long sweeping turns for those kind of people who just really want to get the feel for their bike, put it through the canyons. If you're into more technical and advanced stuff, they've got tighter technical turns, and then they've also got beautiful straightaways, beautiful scenery. We've been up here when there was a fire, when there was beautiful clouds. It's just always an awesome time. You never really know what to expect when you're coming up here. Full disclosure, I got a ticket last time I was up here, so I'm gonna be going a lot slower, but I'm excited. I think it's gonna be really nice up there.
It's a little background on Vasquez Rocks, very cool geologic formation, not too far from Los Angeles, only about 40 miles away, but we're gonna be taking the longer, more scenic route. You know, a lot of films like Star Trek has been filmed there. Nice. There's some history. There used to be an outlaw that hid there. That's why it's named the Vasquez Rocks. Yeah. Okay. Turbicio Vasquez. It's a famous bandit. He hid out there. So I guess we'll see. Hopefully we won't be doing any outlaw activities today. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Definitely.
We're about to hop right into the crest. This is my favorite spot, so Tim and I are going to take the time to warm up our tires, make sure the sides are nice and sticky. We did just pass a cop, so we're not going to be going too fast. But we're gonna take Angeles Crest to Angeles Forest Highway. But there is something really nice about not going out to like haul ass, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you feel safe and comfortable on the bike for a little bit.
Really just comes down to like what you're comfortable with and...
Right, left lane, left lane. But no, I agree. I think it really depends on what you're comfortable with. But like personally, I think that the tighter and technical turns are more, they're for more advanced riders. No matter if you're going fast or slow, they're just more difficult terrain to go through, you know what I mean? This is tough too, like if you want to go through, I'm doing like 45 through that turn. So I feel like when you first start out, you don't like to take those turns like that for that long, you know?
Oh yeah, it feels weird.
Down. It does, it really does. But we get a nice mix here of 45-mile-an-hour turns, 25-mile-an-hour turns. And there's these two pull-offs right here that are like, I've never stopped at them because I feel like they're way too touristy. But they're such a dope view, usually of the city.
Yeah.
Here's one, then the other one's a little bit further up. Watch out, biker or cyclist.
This reminds me of just like Azusa Canyon, this little spot right here.
Yeah, and then right here, that's the other one on our right. I love that spot. Never stop, but I always like driving by it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So how many miles would you say is like the entirety of Angeles Crest?
The entirety, so from the gas station or Hill Street Cafe up until Wrightwood, or I think actually to the 14 on the other end, is about 75 miles.
That's a pretty good ride.
It is, especially because usually, you know, we usually do it there and back. So just recreational riding is 150 miles.
Oh yeah, that's a good day of riding right there.
It is, and that's not including our usual Mount Wilson stop or any other kind of like pull-offs, you know? What is this?
That's kind of dope.
That is. I love being, oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love being in the mountains, man. Just something about like the natural rock formations is just like, it's almost humbling. You know what I mean?
For sure, man. And the fresh air.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Sometimes though, I noticed it, as I'm getting older, I feel like I might be more like susceptible to altitude sickness, because when we start doing these mountain rides where you go to like from sea level to 4, 5, 6,000 feet, I start getting dizzier, and I realize like I'm not breathing as well, and I have to like make more of an effort, you know what I mean, to breathe better. We're gonna pass this guy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Triumph. Being closer to the sun, you need more water, you know what I mean, and hydration.
Yeah. I always got to bring more water than I think I need when I come out on these rides.
Especially the crest, because there's like no place to get water for miles, and every time I've underestimated the water need, I've hated it. I've just been dehydrated riding through the mountains. So I brought ice, I brought water. I was prepared for today.
Yeah, hydration is definitely important when you're coming out riding.
Yeah. But see, like this pace is something new for me. Just because like I feel so comfortable. I honestly feel like I can engage in conversation, not have to worry about what's ahead, you know? It's so nice. And you can look around, you view the stuff, the mountains, the trees. Yeah, see, we just did like 1,000 feet in elevation in like maybe 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're at 3,000 feet now. Nice. I love how this is like not far from like the city too.
Yeah, and I think that also makes it nice too, because when you get up, it gives you like something that you know about as a point of reference. You're like, oh, that's downtown LA. You know, and it shows you how far and how high you've gotten.
Do you feel like you're still learning a lot of things about riding?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's at a point now where if I was just to commute, I'd be okay. Like, I don't know how, I don't want to say I wouldn't learn anything new, because you're always kind of learning. But where I'm really learning more and more is on the higher speed of the spectrum.
Yeah.
As well as actually the lower speed. I think if you're just driving the motorcycle, you learn that pretty quickly. It's mostly just like reflexes that you need to work on, and then knowing where you're vulnerable to get hit from. But when you come up here and you start doing canyons and more like advanced riding, I think, you know, learning how to come into a turn with the proper brakes applied and body positioning, that's the stuff that I think you're always learning, because the roads change and the turns are different, you know?
Yeah.
Let's make a left here on the Angeles Forest Highway.
Cool.
And then this is going to start shooting us on over there. This is actually, you know, when you talk about what you're comfortable with, let's make this left and then we'll talk. So yeah, when you talk about what you're comfortable with, I know a lot of crotch rocket guys, they take this route a lot because the turns are so wide and open that you can hit them almost at any speed. So this road is really nice, but it's not as long, and it'll get you to Palmdale quicker, which will be perfect for us trying to get to Vasquez Rocks. When you're going fast on the bike, it's such a shitty feeling when you're like, oh my God, this turn is too tight and I'm going too fast. When you come out of a turn fast and it feels like you hit that turn right, oh my God, that's such a good feeling.
Oh, I know.
Such a good feeling. But the bridge, man, bridge is nice.
Yeah, this is dope.
And then there's that weird little creepy door.
Oh yeah.
All right, so get ready. We're gonna make a left soon.
where we came last time, huh?
I think so. I think so.
Nice.
So we're at the Hidden Springs picnic area. Let's just take it.
Nice little break.
All right, I'm gonna park in the shade over there.
Awesome, man. That was a nice little ride. Did little twisties right
Definitely,
there.
definitely. It's a great day. The roads are kind of hot, so the tires are sticky. A lot of people out though today.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Got some Porsches, some sport bikes. We're just cruising,
Well,
you know,
it's
so
Sunday.
everybody's passing us up, so it's all good. I mean, we're right now here at the Hidden Springs picnic area. We pulled over, get some shade, get a little bit of hydration. So I wanted to show Tim this river. I've been here before, kind of in January, February, after the rains from the winter happened.
It's almost midday and starting to heat up, and I don't think there's a river here, but there's plenty of shade, and we're just hoping we don't run into any snakes. Nonetheless, this is an awesome opportunity to test out our new motorcycle boots that Umberto Luce so kindly made for our motorcycle adventures.
The creek is usually flowing river. I've gotten a drink from the river, but unfortunately, obviously, it's too hot. We're in a little bit of a drought right now. So we just went down there, checked it out. It's really nice. The boots, Umberto Luce's, they're fantastic. I feel like for me, because you've been wearing yours.
Oh, yeah.
But for me, I just put mine on for the first time today, and they were tight this morning, but now they feel pretty loose, like just as comfortable as my other boots. They're pretty grippy, which I think most motorcycle boots are not on the dirt, they're grippy on the dirt and the asphalt.
They're definitely going to break in more when you get like some, you know, straight leather boots. It takes a little bit to break in, but once they break in, they're like mold too.
And they've got that leather smell too when you take it out,
That's
so
that
it's really
real
nice.
leather.
Yeah, yeah. We're about halfway, I guess, to Vasquez Rocks.
Yeah.
We're making pretty good time.
Damn, that was flying.
They were racing.
Oh,
There's two guys like right next to each other.
Awesome, man. We're going to chill a little bit, cool off, and then we're going to hit the road.
Let's do it.
This is honestly the best time to come here.
Got a rock over there.
Thank you. Because usually this side has a fuck ton of rocks, but now, you know, not too many rocks. There's no snow.
Dude,
Man, somebody threw out a beer can.
it's a beautiful day.
It is.
It's nice to be back on the road, and the natural air conditioning of sweat evaporating is feeling really good right now. When you ride a motorcycle, you feel closer to the world. You can feel the air, touch the asphalt, and smell the mountains. I love riding my Harley through canyons like this, and as we get further from the city and the landscape is changing, I'm starting to get excited to see Vasquez Rocks.
They are very nice though for shifting, I'm not gonna lie. It takes a little getting used to for them to break in, but they definitely feel very good. Like, they're well-made boots. I'm very, very impressed with these boots.
Nice, dude. It's a nice turn.
It is, it is. Some of the turns are like, dude, I can't believe I've been turning for this long.
Still going?
Yeah, it's crazy.
We're now leaving Angeles Forest Highway and hopping on Highway 14 for the last leg of this journey to Vasquez Rocks.
Yeah, dude, that's that main one over there, I think. There's supposed to be some caves through here, too. It's a little bit rocky.
We finally made it to the Vasquez Rocks natural area, and it looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of off-roading on our Harleys. This ended up being one of my favorite parts of the trip because it was unexpected.
We just got that little hill up there. Hey, this is a cool ass ride.
The iconic angles and layers of these rocks was caused by millions of years of geologic activity and earthquakes. An offshoot of the San Andreas Fault, known as Elkhorn Fault, runs right through the park.
Slow down. Oop. All right, dude, I'm going for it, bro. Woo. Yes, we made it. We got motorcycle parking. Yeah! We made it!
Alright guys, so we just pulled into Vasquez Rocks natural area, and we actually had to do some off-roading to get here. As you can see, this road down here, you saw in the GoPro footage, it was a little bit sketchy, but we managed to pull through.
Yeah. So we just made it to Vasquez Rocks, and let's see if I can show it to you. There they are. Lion King vibes, obviously. It's very hot. If you can look, damn, behind me, dirt road to get in here. Very crazy, very crazy. So, I don't know. Fuck it. Part of the adventure, I guess, you know? Damn, nah, but whatever the bottom is made out of, super rubber, super grippy.
Pretty ambitious that we thought we'd make it to the top from the bottom. And you get right up on it, it's like, wow, no, that defies gravity, you know? That's very hard to get up there.
Vasquez Rocks is a stunning location, and there's something fun about exploring giant rocks with your buddy. The ride here was amazing, and the views were definitely worth it.
I'm not gonna lie though, I have a lot of confidence in this road. No way, really?
It's nice to get out the city and appreciate the world's natural wonders.
That's crazy. See, this is the type of cave I'll go into where I can still see the sun. That's it.
That's dope, yo.
I just fucked up my shoulder.
Pretty solid day and ride, yo.
And a hike.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on getting that much of a walk in, but it was nice, yo. I really like messing around in the rocks.
For sure. It seems like this is kind of like the theme of all our adventures, you know? Always find a nice little hike.
Yeah.
Gets
Now no road.
Now no road. It keeps getting sketchier and sketchier.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part about this whole area?
Probably that tunnel spot that we
Little
had to do.
tunnel
That was
area?
really cool with the little thing, the slit in it.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think driving in and just being able to park right here against this rock and
That was something else.
gosh, this whole formation right here, man, just looks amazing.
Yeah, I think also getting to the top is always the best part. You know, you're done walking. And the view's pretty crazy because it is the desert, but there is a lot of greenery for it to be the desert, you know?
All right, guys, well, thank you for joining us on that adventure, and thank you, Prince, for showing us through the canyons and navigating us here. Really appreciate it, bro.
Thank you for taking me here. Otherwise, I would not have come to Vasquez Rocks.
Right?
It's really cool. Some rich history.
Yeah.
And some pretty dope geological formations.
For sure, and you know, I really enjoyed the ride getting here. We could have taken the freeway, but we took Angeles Crest and what was the other highway?
Forest Highway.
Forest Highway. Yeah, amazing ride.
All right, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and hit notifications for when either of us post.
Remember to stay safe out there, guys. We'll catch you on the next adventure. Peace.
I want you to stay true to what's right for you. No matter who or know what will others say.